The reasons why dinosaurs became the dominant inhabitants of Earth are well known to many. Millions of years ago, gigantic reptiles roamed our planet, most of which scientists classified as dinosaurs. These creatures held top positions both on land and in water and air, while their distant ancestors, the mammals, could only dream of challenging the true rulers of the planet. However, with the disappearance of the dinosaurs, these small, fur-covered beings found an opportunity for further development and prosperity. Dinosaurs themselves replaced other creatures during the process of evolution, filling the ecological niches that became available. What factors contributed to the success of these giant reptiles on the evolutionary ladder, and why did they dominate Earth for such a long time? The age of dinosaurs was preceded by the so-called Paleozoic era, which lasted nearly 300 million years. During this time, the climate on Earth changed repeatedly, seas declined and then recovered, and thousands of species of various living organisms appeared and vanished. Many creatures from that era rivaled dinosaurs in size, lifestyle, strength, and predatory tendencies. This period was home to numerous bizarre and unusual forms of life, making the study of it particularly fascinating. One of the most remarkable species that existed at the end of the Paleozoic was Cynognathus. This furry predator, reaching lengths of up to 1 meter and equipped with sharp teeth, bore a distant resemblance to modern dogs and could be considered one of the ancestors of contemporary mammals. Another precursor to modern animals was Estymenosuchus, which resembled a hybrid of a hippopotamus and a rhinoceros, featuring a collar similar to that of a triceratops. Scientists still haven't reached a consensus on whether Estymenosuchus was herbivorous or carnivorous. This creature could grow up to 4.5 meters long and weighed nearly half a ton. The marine fauna of the Paleozoic era evolved from trilobites and ancient scorpions to the ancestors of modern species, showcasing the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Evolution sometimes took on strange and even eerie forms. One of the most astonishing evolutionary discoveries is the fish known as helicoprion. Despite its visual resemblance to modern sharks, it is not even a distant relative. These giants could reach lengths of up to 12 meters, but the most unusual feature of their anatomy was their jaw, which seemed like something out of a horror movie. Their lower jaw had the ability to rotate and resembled a circular saw. Another marine giant of that time was Dunkleosteus, a fish about 10 meters long and weighing up to 4 tons, covered in thick bony armor. Its diet primarily consisted of prehistoric sharks, which it could tear in half with its powerful jaws. Researchers claim that the pressure exerted by these jaws could be compared to the bite of modern crocodiles or Tyrannosaurus rex. Around 250 million years ago, the Permian extinction began, which is considered the most massive extinction event in the history of our planet. The levels of oxygen in the atmosphere and water plummeted, air temperatures initially rose significantly, followed by a severe cooling period. All these disasters led to a slow and agonizing decline of life on Earth over the course of 10 million years. During this time, the ancestors of mammals reached the size of modern rodents and burrowed into the ground. The best adaptations to the new climate conditions were exhibited by a group of several hundred species of reptiles, which became the ancestors of all dinosaurs. Following the Permian extinction, the Mesozoic era emerged, marking the age of dinosaurs. Over the span of 200 million years, countless diverse species appeared on Earth. Like all animals that existed before and after the dinosaurs, they were categorized into predators and herbivores, large and small, nocturnal and diurnal hunters. Each species adapted to its new living conditions, leading to an immense variety of these reptiles. Undoubtedly, the most famous and recognizable dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus rex. With its impressive size and fearsome teeth, it earned a reputation as the most formidable predator of all time. Even though scientists constantly debate whether it was an ambush predator that stalked its prey, as portrayed in Hollywood films, or a scavenger, when most people think of dinosaurs, the T-Rex is the first image that comes to mind. Among the more intelligent dinosaur species were the trudents, small nocturnal predators that had the largest brain relative to their body size. There was a theory that their appearance contributed to the emergence of humans, but this hypothesis has since been disproven. Among the herbivores, the most notable representatives are the sauropods. These giants, with their long necks, could weigh up to 100 tons and likely had little to fear from even the largest predators. They could easily handle creatures like Diplodocus or Argentinosaurus, although monsters such as Mosasaurus or the gigantic shark Megalodon could have posed a threat. However, it's likely that due to their different habitats, they were unaware of each other's existence. In the seas of the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, these super predators faced no competition. Marine reptiles like the mosasaurs reached lengths of up to 17 meters and could swim at speeds of up to 20 kilometers per hour. With their massive jaws lined with sharp teeth, few could stand against them. However, the discovery of giant turtle shells bearing signs of unsuccessful bites from mosasaurs indicates that they were not invincible. The beginning of the dinosaurs' extinction is marked by the collision of Earth with a massive asteroid, leading to drastic climate changes, numerous eruptions, and earthquakes. This resulted in a significant rise in dust and volcanic ash in the atmosphere, making it difficult for sunlight to reach the Earth's surface. Despite modern scientists recognizing dinosaurs as warm-blooded, their fate was sealed. Only a few species managed to cope with the ensuing cold and food shortages. Perhaps if the meteorite had broken into several smaller fragments or had landed in the deep ocean, the scale of the ecological disaster might not have been so critical for the dinosaurs. In that case, their distant descendants could still inhabit the Earth today. On the other hand, the extinction of the dinosaurs paved the way for the evolution of mammals and ultimately, the emergence of humans. Thus, if dinosaurs still roamed the Earth, it's unlikely we would be able to observe them in person, as there might not have been any space left for us. According to some theories, life was brought to Earth from outer space. There is also a belief that fragments of our planet, containing the ancestors of all living organisms, could have been transported to other galaxies after the impact of the enormous asteroid. Therefore, it is entirely possible that somewhere in the cosmos, there exists an intelligent race of reptiles that evolved from dinosaurs. This opens up intriguing possibilities for contemplating what life on other planets might look like. On our planet, the only witnesses to the age of dinosaurs that remain are crocodiles, sharks, turtles, some insects, and a few other species. The only officially recognized descendants of dinosaurs are modern birds. So, if you want to see living dinosaurs, you might consider visiting a chicken farm or feeding pigeons in the park. It's quite possible that even without the impact of a meteorite, dinosaurs would have eventually evolved into something similar.